Privet comrades. It is Mikhail here. We are about to begin this funny little training stage in Arknights during the Lone Trail event. So, Gravel, huh? I don't think I've ever seen her in one of these training stages, huh? All right, let's see what's going on here. Cutting edge, right? Cutting edge technology, right? Makes a lot of sense. Uh huh. Oh, and Siobi. Kobi, whatever the fuck you want to say. I always just say Siobi. You can attack them? What's this thing? Hey, hey! Stop fooling around. The enemy is near the objective. What do we do? Don't worry, I think I have a grasp of the structure here. Those rocks are called planetary debris. Oh! Oh! Hold on, wait. Wait. Okay. Anyway. Oh, okay, so that's... Oh, these things, okay. I think the robots did something with those, I can't remember. We need to advantage of them, okay? Planetary debris only moves along a set trajectory. Gravity causes it to remain at the bottom of that trajectory. When stationary, the massive planetary debris will block the enemy's path. Huh! I didn't actually know that. So all we need to do is change the direction of gravity on it. Oh! Shit! Okay, wow. It's super effective. Fucking Elysium. Right. Planetary debris deals heavy physical damage to enemy in its path while also pushing them. Be careful, however, as planetary debris can also deal damage to our own operators in its path. Right. So what? Oh! Whee! That was fun! Good work, Siobi. Stand adjacent to planetary debris to attack it and charge it up. After a certain number of hits, planetary debris will be pushed in the operator's deployed direction. Right. This takes time, but if you have operators specialized in pushing... They got backup! They're trying to change the direction of gravity. I'm here, Dr. Doberman. Good timing, Shaw. Push that planetary debris to the right. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Good work. With sufficient force, you can move planetary debris directly. That path is now completely blocked regardless of which way gravity is pulling. The gravity system here is interesting. We should investigate further and make better use of it. The battlefield is on our side now. Eliminate the remaining enemies. Oh yeah, now they're forced to go that. Oh, okay, that's really cool. Oh yeah, get fucked, idiot. Damn. Oh my goodness, look at that! Holy fuck. Wow. Oh, oh! Oh god! Shit. Can you... Oh, I mean, I guess you can't really do much here, right? If we push it down... Oh, oh, okay, no mind. I just wanted to test if you... Okay, no. Whatever. We did it. Doesn't matter, okay. So, oh, okay, so we got... Okay. 7th map. Cool. Yeah. I got silence this time, so... Now, now we got the right operators, you know. Let's, yeah, let's go. That was pretty fun, actually. November 21st. Oh, it's almost November 21st, actually. There's like 5. Yeah, 5 days to November 21st. 10:99. 7:11 p.m. Hammer mission. Elapsed time 3 minutes. I guess that is. Freezing around here. Assets keep shutting off the heaters. Oh my god. Oh, damn. Okay. How many complaints am I gonna have to file before they realize we're here at night on overtime? Hey, honey. What are you calling for? Hold on. I'll speak to you outside. What day is it today? 9 days out from the project deadline. Progress is looking bad for us. I won't be home today either, no. Our anniversary? Oof. Sorry. It's been crazy the past couple days. I know, honey. You've been looking forward to that restaurant forever. I know. I'm sorry. The VP was touring Rhinelab, so the egghead idiots on the board have been going insane. They're forcing every project to produce interim results immediately, or else we're SOL. Oh, also called share of luck. I'm not coming up with excuses, honey. It's just, listen, I can't do today. I'll make it out to you some other time, I swear. Hello? Honey, are you there? Oh, you done fucked up, bro. Shit. If only something would just happen. Why won't the officers blow up? Why won't goons rob a bank? Why don't Tremor's stupid city threats just snap in half? Anything. Night gradually sinks in. The office lights are set for another all-nighter. The shadow caging in this one pitiable researcher. He gives a shiver. They say snow's coming in a few weeks. Someone bumps past him out of nowhere. Okay, my fault for hoping. Eventually he shuffles his feet, stepping back into the high-rise. Just as he's stifling his urge to stay outside a little longer, an irritating droning noise emits from far off. Catastrophe alarms sounding with no warning. A PA demanding evacuation echoes through the streets. The researcher subconsciously leans to hurry his gait. But suddenly he notices everyone around him coming to a slow halt, all gazes drawn at once towards the sky. With great skepticism, he lifts his head again. And there we go. What the hell is that? A massive toroid in sluggish revolution rises up from behind the building in the dark as mechanical devices unfold. The neon of the city that glares off the upper surface becomes one with the structure. Metal luster shining too brightly for the naked eye. It is so impossibly majestic, so imposingly elegant that it could only be the stuff of the most beautiful dreams ever dreamt. It pierces through the clouds, and inexplicably, it rises still. That is actually a pretty cool shot. Let me grab that. Yep. Some kind of ring? 7:13 PM. Hammer. Mid-flight. I'm very interested, of course. Extremely interested. Really? Well, that's swell. If our project can get Ryan sponsorship. Take a seat, ma'am. Anything to drink? Plain water will be fine, Justin, sir. Please, call me Justin Jr. even. How about some wine? War took the Gaulish Empire, but I thank the troops for leaving us the very best vineyards intact. Please, if you insist, thank you. Come in. Director, your office phone has been ringing non-stop. Tell them I'm busy. You have some friends of yours looking for you. Mayor Benjamin, Councilman Chris, Deputy Phil, Commander Colette. Who else? You have a Mr. Lewis, the one in charge of industrial sec. They say. Who might you be, ma'am? Ah, sorry. I'll wait outside. Don't worry about it. No secrets here. Go ahead. Right. They appear to be extremely unhappy with the articles you deposited at Plate 7. They were under the impression that the project was a more ordinary one. Commander Colette went to Mr. Lewis. I'm afraid all Plate 7 monitoring files will be lost by tomorrow. The mayor and councilman have returned every case we've sent them over the past few years and declared they'll no longer be seeking your aid for campaigns. The deputy has made some very radical statements. I hear he's gotten an emergency arrest warrant for the state prosecutor and seems to be on the way here now. I've notified defense, but we can't keep them away for long. And here I swore we got along well enough. How fragile a relationship is. When you say, ma'am? Justin, sir, I'm only here to ask you to invest. I don't think I should necessarily be in the loop on all this. Aren't you curious, though? What could Rhinelab have that scares these elites and bureaucrats in black suits in white gloves so badly that they'd crawl out of the bed in the middle of the night to get to work? I don't know. An android that extends your lifespan forever or something? Nice idea. If someone came to me with a prospectus and technical prototype, you know I'd invest. Ha 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 ha. I am wondering a little why you'd call me up of all people. Have you ever heard of state syndrome, ma'am? Huh? I've seen in the files a rare hereditary condition, I think. Very rare, highly fatal, and extremely stubborn. Sufferers of it aren't usually expected to live beyond 45 and more than likely to pass it on to their children. I assume it was Rhinelab that developed... Look, no rush to win your potential sponsor over. But yes, fairytale ending, there's a miracle cure out for state syndrome, and while Rhinelab had no involvement in the research, it goes without saying that many have reaped the benefits. A pity it arrived a little late is all. Old Justin Sr. died of organ failure from state syndrome 3 days before they finalized the drug. Justin Sr.? He must be... Sure was. And his son Justin Jr. was informed out of the big white blue after struggling in fear for a decade and changed that he could live like a normal human thanks to the med. Bam! The nightmare that plagued my family was gone, like it never even existed. Only later they learned that the key element in the drug popped up when an intern researcher happened to mess up some regions. That's fate. Huh. That's how it goes. Well, at least you're free of the disease now. Because of random dumb mistake. The incapable might call it a twist of fate, and when the curtains are closed, pat themselves on the back for it even. They see it as a gift of chance. But I can't stand it. I won't stand for it. I'll have this phenomenon safe and secure in my own hands. I'll grip it. I'll control it. I'll dictate it to where it goes. A catastrophe alarm? Why does it have to be now? Justin, sorry, we need to evacuate. Ha! Finally. Justin Fitzroy Jr.? Well, if it isn't the Supreme Court, you finally got me. What is your pledge? I pledge it will lead Colombia forth. What guarantees that? Is my participation not enough? Your many friends are dissuading me at this very moment. They told me Colombian law shouldn't allow your people continue in their unbridled ways. If a mere fondness for sending out cases of money does unbridled ways make, then what, pray tell, do Kristen's actions sum up to? Justice, you told me that it's not for the protection of any sanctimonious ethics that Colombian law works. It must hew the brambles for those who make forth. I asked then, what is your verdict? If Colombia's court plays timid and weak, then I should see no reason why it deserves my further tenure. Much obliged. Was that a Supreme Court justice calling? What research are Rhinelab even handling? Easy. Rhinelab's no danger to the law. You're with a trustworthy firm. But, well, back on topic about what I've been stashing in the jurisdictional care of my friends. Go pull the curtains, ma'am. You won't want to miss the show tonight. What is that? How is something that big flying? Is that another Rhinelab project? I'll be honest, you're not really a qualified entrepreneur. You're a flip-flopper, scared easy, not confident enough, always second-guessing, got a habit of spending too much time on how you word things. To be frank, it's no wonder Trimonti investor circles don't like you. Lucky for you, none of that matters to me. Rhinelab will buy out your power laboratory in whole, I'll provide you ample funds, and it will be seen to that all is done to support your research endeavors to come. If Lady Luck is on our side, and one day you rise to directorship at Rhinelab, then it's not out of the question that you might get a little section card out for you. Just as our young Dr. Frank got. I don't understand, so much has happened today. Just say yes, because Luck doesn't claim the credit here, for it has been my decision. Where the hand of Justin Jr. reaches, there is a random chance no longer, ma'am. I helped the lunatic to succeed. I understand, Director Justin. Looking forward to working with you. And welcome to Rhinelab, family. Cheers. Okay. Hammer, mid-flight. Seems we finally found out, Colonel. Picture of a process, eh? We weren't anticipating Kristen would have another propulsion unit ready to go for Hammer. She hid the whole contraption under a garbage heap and now she sailed the damn thing through Timeout's airspace like she owns it. This is all my fault. No point in talking... What the fuck? No point in talking the blame now, Colonel. I think that's supposed to be taking, right? That makes no sense otherwise. Anyway. Things are all headed for the worst case. Hammer is still flying for a shaft bound for its upper surface with an ETA of 20 minutes. Based on the what the manuals say, it'll be hovering within about 5 clicks of the shaft, which gives it maximum odds of taking down any ground targets in its angle of drift. But of course, Ark or 1 is in no suitable position to launch attack or counter enemy positions right now. Our plans never extended beyond demonstrated feasibility within tri-mounts. 5 clicks of altitude is something the average aerial unit just can't do. Your considerations were all comprehensive outside of that blindsiding. We have dispatched specialist drones from the district capable of higher altitudes, but we still need more time. Meanwhile, we have every regular drone allocated to tri-mounts already on liftoff. They'll interfere with Hammer's continued ascent as best they can. Effects look to be limited. Seems to be military gave this ring thing some sturdy armor. I thought those Maylander drones were advanced for Columbia as it is. Outstanding work. Medals for all the generals, I say. The DoD has a hell of a lot of resting on this. No point in taking... I guess it was correct. No point in talking the blame now, sir. What's important is we get the situation back into your hands. Into our hands, Colonel. Personally, I understand the pitch the army is making. Ever since the Bolivar debacle, your people have been mighty eager to get back on the stage. But we're all Colombians, aren't we? Goes without saying, when I enlisted, I pledged my loyalty to Colombia. Kristen still won't contact us and won't respond to any hails from us either. These aren't the actions of any opportunist or kidnapper, but if this is bluffed by the military, we can't say anything for sure. All we can be thankful for is no matter what she intends to do with the shaft is on our control and always has been. She has no way to... Sorry, Mr. Vice President, let me proceed. Colonel, it seems your people have some urgent news for you. It's me. I'm with the Vice President, right? Charging. Haven't we been in total control of the shaft this whole time? How could it? Shut the whole shaft down immediately. You can't? What do you mean you can't? How hard can it be to find a goddamn switch or breaker or whatever it is and flip it? Pull out the wires, kill the power source, do whatever it takes. I don't care what facilities we damage. What? You're telling me you've done everything you can and the shaft has not only failed to shut down, its goddamn energy readings are still climbing? Bring every ounce of explosive we have in tri-mounts. Blow that thing to Kingdom Come. It's already charged, and if you blow it up, the energy dissipation will level the entire city, Colonel. That's what Mainlander's agents are telling me. You've got a crafty one on your hands. She's out of her goddamn mind. How much does she hate Colombia? What is she up to? Hold on. I can figure out one possibility. The district. It's the district. If Hammer's angle deviates far enough, it's probably gonna threaten Max DC. Our beloved president is still situated there, Kristen. She intends to destroy the heart and the brain of Colombia. We have to evacuate all personnel of the district immediately. Don't worry, Colonel. The president just told me we're fine. Armed forces in the district are mobilized and General Barry is taking charge of the defense there. She's promised me she will protect the president with her life. General Barry? Oh, I guess you didn't hear. She's just been promoted. Carry on with your mission, Colonel. Colombia still needs you in this dire hour. Anything else? No, nothing. I swear I'm gonna put an end to this insanity personally. Don't overwork yourself. If you'll excuse me. Will these orders do, Mr. President? I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure about this. Still, I won't question your judgment. I understand. I'll head out at once. You see that? What is it? Is that what the brass is after? Sure is a high-flying bastard. Where's it heading? Out of the city. By appearances, an energy accumulation device. Out of the city? The shaft? What did the Colonel call those things? Argo 1? Hammer? What the hell is that mad scientist thinking? What the hell is that mad scientist thinking? Idealism, obsession, curiosity, initiative. It's a trend that scientists are tied to these qualities. Science will admit, as a scientist herself, as a former Rhine Lab employee, that when she first caught that tremendous megastructure rise into the sky, she felt a faint tug on her heartstrings, and a mortifying sense of pride. This company she once struggled for was creating had created a wonder of the land, of the sky. She should by all rights bask in it, shouldn't she? Deception, calculation, sacrifice, conspiracy. She quickly comes to realizing what this marvel was built upon. Control. Kristen Wright. As an ordinary researcher, never had too much contact with Kristen. Perhaps at most a glimpse or two of the Rhine Lab control during wrap-up conferences at the end of the year. She still remembers looking Kristen's eyes. In her eyes there was only one thing. Scientists must think about one thing and one thing only, and that is how to accomplish it. A scientist's sole responsibility is to push science to progress. That alone is more than enough to exhaust us. Where is it that progress lies? Whenever Columbia's wastes see rain, the vegetation quickly turns to overgrowth. When people hand down decisions from high perches, dictating what plants are of use and what should be disparaged as weeds, it never sits well with me. You need to admit, no matter what, that should not be described as progress. Kristen and those like her are those who wear the same guise as her. They all lay claim to their vision, their direction, as the way that science progress should orient. She wouldn't dare say she understands the secretive, elusive control, but she understands the rest of them, and the respective costs of their journeys forward. Who will define progress? Who will watch over it? Hasn't it seen too many sacrifices beneath its heels? Science must progress, of course. I am a researcher myself, I sympathize as such. But we must be aware of the nature of the cost therein. We must be aware that science does not solely serve personal ideals nor obsessions. There we go. Is that a drone? Researcher, what are you doing? I don't want trouble with you, and the guys in charge don't need your help anymore, so you ought to... Hey, we're talking to you. The hell is he up to? The key. Your car key. Oh, damn. He got pickpocketed. Damn. You stole one of our cars? Is she insane? Shit, we need to... Silence. Silence. Where'd the girl come from? This is a military exclusion zone. The hell are you doing? Move it. Ugh. Give me your car key too. Do you know how to drive, young lady? Maybe you need me to... Shut up. I've got this under control. But just to confirm, left one is brake, right? Oh, funny as fuck. Oh, not much story here. Alright, let's get to it. Castle in the Sky. Okay, so if you put people here, right? Oh my god, the effort lane though. Delicious. Anyway, I mean, I suppose we can put Mulesies here, right? We should probably do that.
This spectacular sight. Alas, it is now a battlefield. One should spar from time to time.
Who has more defense? Yeah. Me. Yep. Oh shit. Fuck you. No, I'm probably gonna need more. You know what? Fuck it. Sorry here. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Maybe, hold on. Maybe here? Nah, so you can't really reach much here. Yeah, fuck it, I'll put her here, I guess. Oh shit. Oh! Oh! Well, no mind. There we go. Die, motherfuckers! Yeah, keep dreaming, idiot. Interesting. Let's put... Yeah, let's put it here. Oh shit, yeah, good idea. Very good idea. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, fuck you, how about that? Okay. Kill them. There we go. Fuck you. No! Ah! I thought I could put one there. Oh shit. That's not good. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Very good. Yeah, nice try, bitch. Sit down. Alright, let's go. Doctor, we need to leave immediately. I found Kristen's energy source. Things aren't yet irredeemable. The worst case possibility I anticipate has not yet come to pass. We still have a chance to stop her. What's a sarcophagus doing here? Kristen's plans requires vast amounts of energy, the scale and purity of which are both beyond any modern Terran's grasp, or even their imagination. So she's exploiting the sarcophagus's tech. The sheer vastness of this energy more than a sarcophagus can provide too. So why is she... I said more than a sarcophagus. I hadn't anticipated there being in Colombia, buried right beneath these wastes. Doctor, I need your help. And your help is all I have. I'm worried about those monsters. Combat has concluded. She won't be in danger. I ask you to have faith in her. She may still be a child, but she is nevertheless a Rhodes Island elite operator. And I ask you to have faith in the time you spent with her. Whether the operation in Chernobyl or her days aboard Rhodes Island, not one past moment has been for naught, and these experiences likewise mold her even now. She will make her own choice, and we can only respect that choice. But right now, as it falls to her, so it falls to us too. 7:45 p.m. Hammer now at upper shaft. Get fucked. Incredible. I've always wondered how you learned to fight so well, busy with all those research projects. And I thought I made efficient use of my time. Do you never sleep? What are you doing here? Ferdinand. You took the words right out of my mouth, Saria. After forcibly entering a Trimontian military spec ops bureau, what could you possibly be doing? Let me guess. You want to find somebody to chase after that airborne gizmo? Maybe hijack a heavy-duty army drone and tie yourself onto it, for example? Or is that thinking a little too simple, Director Saria? I never took you for the impulsive type. Out of the way, Ferdinand. I have no time to argue with you right now. Would you look at that? How sad. The only three, well, fine, scientific investigations don't count. The only two director's control left out of her incredible master plan just happened to have gathered here. What do you want to do? Stop the madwoman? Or save her? I have no need to tell you anything. I assure you, I don't mean to criticize your relationship with Kristen. I was just waiting for you. Listen, Saria, I'm not here to get in your way. I said, out of the way. And I said, listen. Okay, yep, that's a fucking badass. I'm gonna need that right now. Give me that, Saria, bro. That's the sound of an aircraft. Ferdinand, where is that one from? The Horizon Art project isn't just that super weapon Kristen's floating around through the air. It's a complete strategic program. I tapped into some connections to power an aircraft they use to service Ark 01 and blew up the rest while I was at it. Let me be clear, look across all of Colombia and you'll find very few passenger aircrafts safely able to fly near barrier altitude. They won't need much time to scramble high altitude craft from the district, but for you and for me, that time is more than enough. You're proposing a collaboration. You believe that you're seriously qualified for this? That's the same old Saria I know. As though you'd have the ability to quell every single problem even if I wasn't there to help. But I don't have a single shred of doubt about this. In your own words, there is no reason we should clash. Hammer has reached the shaft's aerial space and the shaft has begun accumulating energy. If we let the situation unfold as it is, then no matter what Kristen's up to, this will end with the Department of Defense exposed to the winds of scrutiny. And I'm sure we all know how Rhinelab, as an accessory to it, will end up. And whether it will be as a clandestine military proxy or a former director of Rhinelab, you'll be finished, Ferdinand. Exactly. But I'm not about to give in. We can still make it in time. We can bring Hammer back down again in a safe descent before the energy excitation, and then there will be room to pull everything back. And is it your life you're looking to redeem? Rhinelab. Does it matter? We'll have to be franker than that, Ferdinand. You've been ready with this aircraft. you've been anticipating that Kristen could get this far. Here I thought the busy work at defense had ground all of your researchers' insight. Still, I've been ready for less time than you think. Do you honestly believe this adventure of yours will rescue anything? If you didn't think so, then why would you be here? Do you know what feeling has struck me deeper than anything else lately? I feel like nobody cares about Rhinelab's reputation. Everyone else is either out to see what research funds Rhine can get them, or their only interest is what Kristen's doing. You may have considered how Kristen leaves the picture, but have you considered what will become of the company afterwards? Yes, I know, you've all been captured by her charm and charisma. But a little soul-searching, I have to wonder if I wasn't too. Of course I was. But Rhinelab is ours of the blood we shed. I can't accept her setting fire to everything that I gave the sweat of my brow for, no matter what reason drives it. So I can swallow being a tough beast of the military because I want to pull Rhinelab back from the brink. Is that so wrong? I never thought I'd see you telling me this sort of thing. They're very director of defense-like words, aren't they? Frankly, I should be getting a cut of your salary for it. I am no longer the director of defense. Fine. Once the dust settles in all this, I'll talk with Shara about getting a raise. You'll need to be re-employed first. Still, you are right about one thing. Rescuing Ryan is far from my only aim. I need Ryan, and Ryan needs me. That's my assessment, born of reason and emotion. However, to put it bluntly, I'm curious. This is Kristen we're talking about. We know Kristen. The army wants to think she's out to blow something up, which is stupid. After working with her for so long, we know what kind of woman she is, and of course you would understand her better than I ever could. Saria, tell me straight, what's going on in that brain of hers? How far is she going to take this? I can conjecture. Conjecture. Very cautious terminology. Go on then. Are you conjecturing or not? Those drones currently on the attack may be unable to pierce Hammer's armor for the time being and cannot reach his altitude of hover. But shooting down this maintenance aircraft of yours would be simple enough for them. My guess is the military and mainlander are deploying even greater firepower right now. Specialist drones capable of even higher altitudes, even landing craft to convey troops. Their involvement in the front line is only a matter of time. We need to get your little aircraft with near to no armor and not a single weapon installed straight through a net of drone fire. This definitely carries a little risk. I'll pilot. Suit yourself. Are you actually able to run this thing though? I learned once, in college. 7:50 PM Hammer, altitude 3,000 meters. Ugh. It seems like the transmitter response has grown stronger. It should be right around here. Still no good. Energy readouts completely blanked. You can't stop it? Not that. The thing's blown past max display capacity. There's nothing in the manuals for this. Then to hell with the manual. I want solutions, damn it. No. The entire facility's energy supply lines should be cut by now. All of them. This energy, where the heck is it coming from? So you're telling me this energy is enough to turn us to ass with just one lick, but it's just coming out of thin air? The burden is on you to prove that hypothesis. Shut up and keep giving me solutions or I'll hurl you straight in there. Let me just give it another once over pipeline switches, energy nodes. Is this son of a bitch gonna explode on us? The manual says, I think in general terms, current accumulated energy is now beyond the structure's theoretical safe capacity. If it explodes, what happens? I don't know. Hey, okay, run me some analysis. If something does go wrong, will it hit Yorktown? That's not far from here. Yorktown? I'm not sure. Tell me a big will blow for Pete's sake. I told my brother-in-law it was a bad idea to pioneer out near Trimonts. It's a city of head cases. I'm calculating now. To hell with this, I'm surrounded by science nuts. Crazy Poindexters. Don't any of you have even a single breaker in your brains? every day with your million freaking amazing projects, and you never just wonder what happens if you screw up. The minds behind Trimontian science, and you build this giant bomb that activates itself, and you literally can't even shut it down. I wasn't on this project. I got temp assigned to this work on this by your colonel. I would definitely test this thing a few more times myself. Zip it. I know you people too well. One little teensy weensy hint of success, and it's like you all go goddamn blind. Why wasn't this project led by the DoD? Okay, they're all insane. I want my Mimo? What the fuck does that mean? When she said her folks were coming to pioneer in Colombia. Nation built of goddamn nutcases. Damn it, I done calculating? Shit, this won't work. I need to make a call. Why can't I dial out? Energy concentrations are too high probably, thus impacting signal transmission. Damn it, god damn it! Is there anywhere with better signal? Some other corridor? Oh, she slipped past. Nice ghosting. This has fallen into chaos. Energy transmission can't be halted. Just what is Kristen trying to do? Transmitter response is still growing stronger. It should be that the transmitter Professor Pravis tuned is all aboard Hammer, so why is there such a strong reaction here too? Ugh, I have to... Is there a passage anywhere? I need to keep heading down. Silence. So you came. You chose this path to move forward. Whenever Parvis recruited for his places, he'd always tell me that the trait he most valued was researchers' perseverance for progress. No wonder he graded you well. What could be on your mind right now? Kristen. What the fuck are we doing in a cave? Kristen, she's kept her secrets so very well. For the past while, I investigated several former Trimontian locations surveyed by Rhinelab until finally I found this place. And the reality was a little removed from what I imagined. Gossip gives the rock face beside her a few knocks. We are separated from the Horizon Arc project shaft by only a few hundred meters. I'm afraid Kristen has the way laid out there too, should you want to go sightseeing. Gossip. Dr. Sagan, I presume you've gathered that there is much more driving Rhodes Island to intervene so actively in the Trimontians affair beyond simply who or what you've seen. Who? Silence, Ifrit and Saria, Logan and Osmanthus. Even the Revenant calling himself the Tin Man, all of them are simply ordinary people far separated from the truth. With regards to the Rhinelab commotion and Kristen going out of control, the military and the Mailander Foundation are like weights once again placed on the scales trying to preserve the semblance of a civilized nation. But none of that is what matters most, or should concern most. From the very beginning, Kristen has been brushing against something far beyond anyone's imaginations, and with that as a focus, has launched a charge against the sky. I worry her actions will bring unexpected things to bear upon Terra. My intent was to stop her before then, but we were one step too slow. On Terra today, interfering in such things is no longer easy. Civilization is much more expansive than I thought. There'll come a day when people step far enough again. Why not share what you know with everyone else? Isn't Kristen just talking, Frank? Why not share what you know with everyone else? It's not as if I haven't before, but the end result is never ideal. You may suggest those aboard Rhodes Island today, Amir, Closure, the hunters with ties to Aegir. They know a great deal already, which has helped to resolve their own issues. But when you plow the fields, you never pay mind to why the horizons form as clouds, rain and lightning, yet perhaps you may want to know when the next storm will come. The arrogant acts of noble politicians versus repeated catastrophe, the forecasted yield of crops versus new tax levies, those are the things that ground life. The reality is, countless have no regard for even that much. They simply do not care for the fates of others. From a Terran's point of view, even if they did choose to believe such far-flung knowledge and information, what could they do about it? What use would it be? The wise that take note of all around them, those bare few, are the only ones able to maintain their thought. And the rest, when faced with things that outstrip their comprehension far more than often opt to laugh it off or persecute it, so as to protect their comfortable bubbles of ignorance from any outside challenge. They are no more than lamentable, but the truth grows even further because of them. You've been pushed to explain to me before. I'm starting to wonder what's just ahead of us. Just talking out of it. Okay. Just promise me one thing, Doctor. Go on. No matter what it is you find next and think next, do not let it shake you. I am by your side. If you choose to, no, you won't. I trust the you that accompanied Amir and Rhodes Island to today, and I trust that you are prepared in your own way, despite how inescapably scarce our remaining time is. Wait. Fall back, Doctor. What I just said will take some explaining. You follow Calcid's gaze far to where a dangerous silver glint perches atop the rock. A woman clings to the stalactite wall with nothing but her tail, almost like she's floating in the air, taking in the two of you with great amusement. Yeah, we know who that is. You feel uneasy. It isn't Huliak's sudden appearance before you, but rather than you realize how Calcid, of prudence comparable to an automated machine, has made a mistake so rudimentary even to you. Huliak gently lands beside the two of you. Her mirthful smile draws scratches across your beating heart. Yep, we all knew who that was. I thought you were more cautious than that, Rhodes Island physician. But to be fair, I'm surprised you two managed to find this place. Kristen never even told me its exact location. Kokolkan. Betraying the Maylander Foundation is tantamount to funeralizing your future in Colombia. What Kristen has promised must be far more generous than what Maylander could give you. You and your clan chose a path of no return. You're trying to find the source of your race's power from Control and Logan's research. I advise you to stop. This is not pursuit of the historical self, it is simply self-destruction. A vast time has elapsed in which the elders have lost their legendary powers, and now compared to the remaining ancient races have no. Calcid's speech is interrupted. Huliak's tail has quietly pressed against your throat. Yes, there's a sort of pressure, your calm expression and tone of voice weak. One that makes your database of a brain capable of turning words into weapons. But you know that sometimes speechcraft just doesn't work. The sarcophagus from Loken and the false Christian god from who knows where are enough to round off this dream we've had for a long time. A dream filled to bursting with power and might. Look at this now, look at me. My plumage, my flesh, my tail. Memory tells me how it's all begun by my blood, a high blood, by any other name, the Kokolkan blood. I'm very strong, aren't I, Doctor? Please loosen your tail when you speak. I don't mind your composure one bit. But you see, if I felt like snapping your neck, then it wouldn't take much effort to do it. I remember it happening just like this before. Without all that fantastical equipment, Kristen's hardly stronger than the average person. I could have just as easily throttled her. But she downplayed, minimized, rejected power. I don't really like the oddball scientist type, but she made me realize, outside of my lineage, what do I even have? It's a cruel irony. The words she says cling to you. She humiliated the calling and the memories. I succeeded. I wanted so badly to return the favor, but it seems so impossible to strike at. The plasticity, like she's gotten everything life had to offer. So placid it made me envious. Made me want to claw myself apart. It shook me so badly. She won you over? What is it you want? I want to see how she ends, to guess her true intentions, to unearth her legacy, and then I'll snatch away every last little thing that made up her mind when she ridiculed me. Maybe I'll find the answer just like that. before I return to my longed-for age of the Caucasian unrivaled dominance. I want to know, in a modern sense, what worth that has. What worth I have. That's what I, Hurriak, want to do. I hope you won't get in the way, Doctor, Dinkel said. Damn, okay. Alrighty then. Cool. We just completed our investigation thingy. Boom. Yeah. Give me another one. 60%. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we still have some stuff to do here, right? We're on 60%, so yeah, let's go. And hit enemies with planetary debris 15 or more times. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do that. Oh. Thank you. Flotation. Oh. Muses. Yeah, I was just about to say that looks like Muses is water. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, so I think we only have like 3 maps left, so this is going to be very interesting. I'll probably finish it in the weekend, so that should be nice. So I can do the EX stages and these bonus ones down here, I believe. So yeah. Okay, well, thank you for watching, comrades. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do your like. And if you want more Arknights content, or if you want to see something else, maybe I'll do something like, yeah, well, anything basically. Whatever I decide in the future, you never know. But yeah, do subscribe. And yeah, if you have any thoughts about this story bit here, do leave a comment. And as always, comrades, I hope you enjoyed. Yeah. And oh my goodness. And as always, I hope you have a good day, comrades. I will see you very soon once again. And that's it. Das vidania.